This is Kibra, Nairobi's largest slum and home to nearly 186,000 people. It's here that Nick Odhiambo not only resides but runs a poultry farming business to make ends meet. Nick uses the battery caging system, a unique method that involves keeping chicken in small cages to accommodate as many birds as possible.
As you can see, due to limited space, we have just built cages that can accommodate the number of birds we are having. So far so good, we have a number of like 30 birds per now within here. But also we have a farm at Rarieda whereby we have a good number of hen that is about 800 plus.
The system has gained popularity in the country due to its affordable nature, as most farmers are able to improvise and make use of affordable material to make the cages.
We are just using the available resources and space we have. We normally give every hen like 12 eggs to hatch. And after hatching, we keep them for about 2 months. After that, we separate the mother and the chicken so that we can get more hens.
On the benefits of the battery cage farming, farmers say that the compact nature of rearing the chicken has led to high production of quality meat and eggs.
This is a good venture, especially if you do the one of cages. You cage them inside so that they don't go to your neighbor's shambas. They don't cause you any problem. Inside here, so long as you provide them with the green matter, like I was saying, sukuma wiki, spinach, cabbage, as long as you have a place where you can grow them, or even you can get from the market.
However, despite the popularity of this method of chicken rearing, animal welfare organizations such as the Africa Network for Animal Welfare (ANWO) advise against it, saying the system restricts birds from their right to movement, leading to animal stress.
When you actually do place birds in such restricted confinements, then it actually affects their behavior. There's something we actually call the development of stereotypic behaviors. So these animals are actually not able to actually express their natural behavior. They're not actually able to do basic natural behaviors like nesting. Issues are also concerning with actually stretching and also ruffling of their feathers.
Veterinary experts further add that birds reared under the battery cage system method are vulnerable to osteoporosis, a disease caused by weak bones occasioned by lack of enough exercise. ANWO says there are currently no clear guidelines, especially on legislation frameworks on poultry production, giving farmers liberty to practice the battery cage system, adding that it's been banned in countries with stricter regulations such as Australia, Canada, and the European Union.
If you look now at the African context, and especially also in East Africa and also in Kenya, there lacks a clear direction, especially when it comes to the legislative frameworks that actually guide the production of poultry. There is no law that actually clearly states is it legal or is it not legal. So farmers are actually at liberty to actually practice this system, and you can actually see this is actually something that's emerging, especially in quite a number of urban areas in Kenya.
Agriculture contributes to at least a quarter of Kenya's gross domestic product, with poultry farming representing a third of the agricultural sector, contributing to the country's GDP. According to the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries, Kenya has an estimated poultry population of 31 million birds. Of these, 75% consist of indigenous chicken, followed by 22% of broilers and layers at 1% of breeding stock. Victoria Amunga for Metropole TV, Nairobi.